Hello and welcome to Dr. Sudhir'S classes. My name is Yatharth and today we are going to have a look at two topics. The first is that Brazil embassy celebrates 200 years of independence, and the next is Supreme Court for mediation among states to settle Krishna water dispute. Coming to the first news about Brazil's 200 years of independence. To celebrate 200 years of Brazilian independence this year, the Embassy of Brazil is organizing a series of events to showcase the country's contribution to the world. Now let us have a look on some things about Brazil. So the Brazil is the largest country in both South America and Latin America. Brazil is the world's fifth largest country by area and sixth most populous. Its capital is Brasilia. Official language is Portuguese. Bounded by the Atlantic Ocean in the east, Brazil has a coastline of 7,491 kilometers. It can be noted here that India has a coastline of 7,516 kilometers. It borders all other countries in South America except Ecuador and Chile and covers 47.3% of the continent's land area. Its Amazon basin includes a vast tropical forest, home to diverse wildlife, a variety of ecological systems, and extensive natural resources spanning numerous protected habitats. This unique environmental heritage makes Brazil one of the 17 mega-diverse countries. Coming to the history of Brazil now, the history of Brazil begins with the indigenous people of Brazil. Europeans arrived in Brazil at the ending of 15th century. The first European to claim sovereignty was Pedro Álvares Cabral on 22nd of April 1500 under the sponsorship of the Kingdom of Portugal. From the 16th to the early 19th century, Brazil was a colony and part of the Portuguese Empire. On 7th September 1822, the country declared its independence from Portugal and it became the Empire of Brazil. A military coup in 1889 established the first Brazilian Republic. Coming to the next news, Supreme Court for mediation among states to settle Krishna water dispute. The Supreme Court on Friday asked if the states of Telangana, Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka could amicably settle their quarrel over the allocation of the Krishna river water. Mr. Divan, however, said some of the questions involved in the case required adjudication and final determination. Let's have a look at the constitutional provisions related to the case. So Article 262 of the Constitution provides for the adjudication of interstate water disputes. The Parliament has enacted two laws under this article, the River Boards Act 1956 and the Interstate Water Disputes Act 1956. The River Boards Act provides for the establishment of river boards by the central government. The Interstate Water Dispute Act empowers the central government to set up an ad hoc tribunal for the adjudication of the dispute. It can be kept in focus here that neither the Supreme Court nor any other court is to have jurisdiction in respect of any water dispute which may be referred to such a tribunal under this act. Learning a few things about Krishna River, the source. It originates near Mahabaleshwar, Satara in Maharashtra. It is the second biggest river in peninsular India after the Godavari River. It runs from four states, Maharashtra, North Karnataka and the rest of its 1300 km journey in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh before it finally drains into the Bay of Bengal. Some famous tributaries of Krishna River are Tungabhadra, Mallaprabha, Koyana, Bhima, Ghatprabha, Yerla, Varna, Dindi, Musi and Dugdganga.